welcome to Razzle Dazzle Rose. My name is Sharon, and today in the workshop I'm going to show you how easy it is to use our brand new print at home wedding stationery range. Today on this tutorial we're going to be explaining how you can print this beautiful Victorian lace invitation. So today I'm really excited to share with you our new print at home range. So basically all the DIY brides out there, this is an ideal way for you to print your invitations at home, and I'm going to show you a simple tutorial of how to add a little bit of lace and a little bit of bling on it just to make it really lovely and unique for you. So what you need to do is go to the website, go to the print at home section, and basically these are what we call toppers to go with the lace card. There is an option at the website for you to add your details, which will go onto the front of the card like this, and then the insert is the inside part. So once we've signed off your proof and you've given us the details and we've signed it off, we will send you this file. Basically what you need to do is feed this through your printer at home, and we've made it really easy for you. We've put some simple cut lines that you just need to cut around here, and the same again for the topper, just simply cut them out, and I'll show you how to assemble the card. So in the kit you get the folded cards. They're already pre-scored and folded for you. Your choice of card colour, whether you want to have it in cream, white or brown craft, and the same with the envelopes. We do also do a presentation box if you wanted to put it in a box as well, as another option on the website. Okay, so just to make things a bit quicker, I've actually cut the topper and the insert for you. Try not to get them wrong way round. The topper part is the bit where you're going to add the lace to, and I'll show you in a moment, and then this part is what goes inside. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to add the lace. First one might be a bit tricky, but once you've actually done it a couple of times I'm sure you'll get used to it. So we sell the lace on the website. This is called Old Rose lace. And what we need to do is we actually need to cut, if you just layer it on first, cut a portion of the lace. And then what we're going to do is as well, we're going to cut it in half just to form the other part for you. So you lay it on like that. And then basically we've got white ribbon. You're going to lay the ribbon across and then finish off with one of the little gems. Okay, so just layer it across. It's up to you how deep you want to go, but bearing in mind you've got to put the other bit on it as well. What I tend to do is just do it like that first. Layer it down. Need some good sharp scissors. These are also available on our website. They're really good. Okay, so lay it down and then just roughly cut across. This stage it doesn't matter if it's a little bit rough cut, you're not going to see it anyway. I'll show you a magic trick how to get rid of those ends. Again, just trim it down. Save those little bits, I'm sure they'll come in handy for something. Okay, so now we've done that. What you need as well is some really good tape. We would recommend double-sided stick-to tape. It's got quite a high tack on it. Some of the tapes out there are a bit not quite as sticky, but this is really good. I wouldn't recommend a wet glue though. It could make your card bow a little bit. So what you need to do is add 2 strips like that. That's the first strip. And then the second strip. Doesn't really matter at this stage whereabouts you put the strips. You're not going to see them anyway. Your lace will cover them over. So add 2 strips and trim them off. And what you need to do is add the widest part first, and I'll show you why afterwards. Which way? It's that way. So add your lace on, just gently press down, like so. And then you need to add your extra piece of lace. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to run the thin tape as close to that edge as I possibly can. Press it down. Trim it off. Trim it off. Oops, stuck to my lace a little bit. And then peel that off. Okay, so then what you do with the rough edge is you just gently lay it over. It doesn't matter if it overlaps a little bit because you're going to hide that with the ribbon, but you need to make sure you've got enough cut so you can wrap it around on the back. Press that down. And then you're going to add your white ribbon. Now the easiest way I've found again is put your tape where you're going to put your ribbon line, double-sided tape, add it, make sure you go way over. In fact, I've not quite gone over enough there, I need to just add a little bit more. That should be okay. And lift off. This bit can be a little bit tricky because obviously the lace might want to lift off as well. So just peel that off gently. And then you're going to add the white. Make sure again you've got enough because you need to be wrapping this around the back. Layer that over the top. Gently press down. And then trim. Okay, so what you need to do now is turn the whole thing over. Oops, stuck to my lap a little bit. Turn the whole thing over, and all you need to do is make sure that all these parts here are taped down. You're not going to see them, so it doesn't matter how messy it looks. The most important thing is that it's tight on the paper, on the back of the card. You can actually trim that and use that for something else. Waste not, want not. And again here, all these pieces, just put your tape across the back just to hold it down, press it down. And then the same this side. You want to just double check that's tight enough, it's in the right place. Fold it over there. I'm going to put one down the middle. Pull it tight, stick the tape on. Pull it tight, tape on. I'm going to trim that little piece off there. I actually had a bit of the tape left on. I'm going to get on there. Don't need to lift that off. I would leave that as it is. That bit's actually a little bit over, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to stretch it over and put a little piece on the edge, like so. Stretch it over, press it down. It's better. Okay, so I'm not going to put my jewel on yet. What you do now is you get your folded card. It's already pre-scored. Just give it a bit of a fold down on one side, open it out. That's going to sit really nicely on top of your card, like that. So, and this is why it doesn't really matter that you've got all this mess at the back, because you're not going to see it. What I would do is I'll stick the tape over the top, because you've got a gap on here. If you put it on there, you might not know what the measurements are and you might end up seeing the glue. So put the tape that you're going to lift, stick the card topper onto, on top of all of your lace. And then the last one. Okay, so try not to lift any of the other tape off where your lace is stuck down. Just you lift off the 4 pieces that you've just put on, like so. Stick into everything. This one's the trickiest. Stuck to the corner. Pull it off, that's it, there we go. Let's get rid of those. Make sure you got it the right way around. And then you're going to press down quite firmly. You want it to stick, especially in that area where you've got all of the lace on the back. Okay, that's your front part almost done. And then making sure you've got it the right way round. Once you've cut your other part, which is your insert, you put your guest names there, trimmed one down, and it's going to go just there. So again, 4 sides of the tape. And peel them off. Helps if you've got nails. There's always one, isn't there? That one doesn't want to come off. Let's try it from that angle. There we go. Get rid of your tape. Making sure again you've got it the right way around. Hate for you to do all that work and then have it upside down. Gently line up. You have got a nice area around the edge of the border, so if you did want to do it in cream card, you could do a really nice cream card with the contrast of your invite. Okay, make sure that's tucked round, and then finally all you need to do is, with the glue gun, just glue on your finishing gem. Okay, so then to finish off, all you need to do is add the jewel to the front. I wouldn't recommend that you use the tape for this. It's probably a little bit too heavy. You don't want it falling off in the envelope or anything. So again, on the website we sell the Sticks 2 PVA glue. It's pretty good. Give it a bit of a shake. It is quite runny, it does come out quite quickly, so you just need to be a bit careful. Just going to give it a bit of a squeeze, just enough to adhere it. And then all you need to do is make sure it's good and central. Pop it in the middle, press it and hold, and just leave it on the side for it to dry. And that's it. There you have your print at home wedding invitations.